Hi Doris, what you doing? Hi guys, how are you all? A long time no see. As many of you know, I'm no longer working with polymer clay. Umpteen reasons. I did do a little message on my channel explaining a few things, but anyway, I'd got a kit for Christmas of the Eco Resin, you know, the stuff that's the one that you mix with water. It's like a powder, a polymer based powder, and you mix water with it, and it goes hard like a ceramic. So this is a little mould I had, and this is the type of thing you can make with this stuff. It's really good, and as you can tell with the sound, it does sound like ceramic. So I had a little kit, I had a little play, made a couple of little jars, and I was just kind of messing with bits I already had at home, and I'm really enjoying playing with it. So I thought I'd order a few more moulds, and I'll probably do a few videos of me making a few different things, but today I just thought I would share some of the moulds I've bought from Temu. They're all really good value, and at, you know, double the price on Amazon. So I went to Temu and had a look, and I've ordered quite a few moulds to have a play with. So that's what I'm sharing with you today. Now I've already opened them all, mainly because of all the rustling with the plastic wrapping and stuff. So I'm not unwrapping them in front of you, but you get the gist. So first I got these Mandela moulds. They're £2.14 for two, and I think you can just make out there's like little patterns on them, and they have got a little bit of a ridge, so there will be a little bit of a lip on them. So that's those lovely little Mandela moulds. Like I say, they're £2.14, and if you just look for Mandela moulds on Temu, you should find them. I'm not going to put any links up or anything, because you know, as I've realised in the past with other videos, they stop selling that certain thing and the link disappears, and then I get a ton of messages asking, you know, where the links, the link isn't working. So I'm not doing that, guys. Just go and have a Google on go and have a search on Temu, and you'll be able to see. Oh, I've not written that one down. I'll have a look. Oh yeah, I have. There was 7 tray moulds for £6.41. So you get this dish style oval dish, and again it's quite a modern design with like a square lip on. You get a flat rectangular one, and they're quite thick, these moulds, guys. They're not like thin and flimsy ones. So yeah, a little rectangular tray, a small circle and oval, a hexagon style, almost like a coaster. That'd probably be really nice to pop a pot on. Again, it's got the little lip around the outside. A circular one, it's like a coaster mould, I suppose, isn't it? And I love that there's that support in the middle so it doesn't sink when you do your pour. And finally, quite a large square one with the same lip around, and they were £6.41. And next I've got this yin and yang. I thought I might make some. I make candles just for me, and I've gifted people them before now, and I thought this would be nice. It makes this is what it would look like when it's demoulded. So you could do 2 candles, you know, black and white or different colours for people's home scheme, I suppose. But I just thought that'd be a really nice, like, pretty candle. And that was not a candle, a mould to make a candle. and that was £3.03. Next, there was this vase. Now, I've tried making one of these in my ceramics class and failed miserably. I'm going to have another bash at it when I go back. But it makes one of those kind of donut vases. But it comes with this insert, which pops up there, which obviously gives you your hole. So you could only really use it as like a little bud vase, because of course the vase wouldn't fill up with water. But I mean, I don't think it was that expensive, £3.20. So for, you know, a little ornamental bud vase, that's really lovely. Probably be better with like a dried flower in, wouldn't it? Well, that's that, £3.20. And then I bought another one, another one of these, because I really like them. I can have a couple, have two going, because they're just great size for putting candles in, aren't they? Look. So that's another one of them, because I really liked the mould, the lid. Looks like a little honey pot, aren't they? And that was 78 pence. 78 pence, flipping heck. Then I got this. Now this one was a bit more expensive, but it is a bit more of a substantial mould if I can pick it up. This is a plant pot mould, and it was £5.02. But you can see it's very thick on the bottom. There's the supports in, and the supports around the side for the thing, and then it comes with a saucer. So you've got a plant pot and a saucer, which for £5 I don't think it's too bad considering of the quality. Like I say, it's a really good thick mould. So that's a little flower pot. You could actually, that'd be nice, you could put a citronella candle in that, couldn't you, for the garden? Keep the midges and the mozzies away. And then there's these trays. 3 rectangle trays for £3.29. And they're all just nice rectangle trays. This one is 9 inches long by 4.5 inches. I'm doing that because there's a ruler down here, guys. So yeah, they're a decent size. 9-inch one, and then that's a 6.5-inch one, and that's a 5.5-inch one. But yeah, £3.29, so £1.10 each. And again, a nice thickness to the mould. They're not really floppy like some are. Pop that there. Then this, I fell in love with this, and there's a few other sets, so I might have to treat myself. You get an oval tray that's got a bit of dust on it, and I think it's mica powder. An oval tray, and then you get this bud vase. So again, there's only a little hole in it. It's only it's not very deep, but enough to put, you know, a dried flower stem in. So you get the little vase, and then this lovely, I'm not sure you'll be able to tell from the mould. What I might try and do is put a picture up to each piece that I'm showing you. I'll try and put a little picture up in the corner if I can figure out how to do it. But this is a little box, like a jewellery box. So that's the bottom, and it would sit like that, and then it has a nice little lid that sits on top, and that would sit on your tray as well with your vase. And I just thought, won't they be lovely for like a dressing table? And they'd make like a nice gift for people for birthdays and Christmas. So that's them. And £4.71 for the set, which isn't bad at all, is it, price wise? And then there was just this little, it says it's a candle mould, and that was £1.72, and it's got this like twirly design on it. It's, again, I maybe be better showing if I can pop a picture up of it when it's done, but I just thought it was kind of funky looking. It make a nice little candle pot actually, but it's apparently a candle mould. But yeah, that's that, and that was £1.72. And the only other thing I bought is some of these cork coasters, the 60. Sorry about the rustling, I'll do it over here. Oh, there's 60 in a pack, they're very thin. And I just got this size because it was the middle, but I can cut them down to pop on the bottom of pots and things. And also I can punch circles out to put dots on the bottom of the trays and things. So I just thought I'd give these a go, but they're very thin. I think the 2mm ones, and they're self-adhesive. So you just peel that backing off and press it down. And that was £2.64 for 60. So yeah, you do get a lot for that price. And that's it, guys. Oh, I got some wicks as well. I've got normal candle wicks, you know, the normal waxed string. Again, sorry for the rustling. Let me just quickly open this. You've probably seen these, but I just thought they'd make a pretty alternative in these pots. And they're a wooden, it's like a piece of veneer, it looks like. Just a little wooden, and you pop that in the little stand and you glue it to the bottom of your pot, and the wooden wick, you just light the wooden wick like you would a normal candle. But that's it, guys. I'll stick a price on for these. I don't think they were that expensive, but I will stick a price on the screen so you know how much they were. But that's it. I just thought I would pop on and show you my little haul. I've got a few more bits coming in a week or two, and I've been trying a few different brands of the one that you mix with water. So I might do a little bit of a versus with, I think I'll have, there's 4 that I'm trying out at the minute. There's a J Diction one from Temu, Aquacast, which is a British company, and there's a We Like, I think they're called, and I think they're German, but these are all ones I can get hold of pretty easy in the UK. So I thought I might do a comparison video of them all, just to give you some ideas. I know there is a couple of videos out there doing comparison ones, but from what I've seen, they're quite old ones, and there's, you know, there's things change, don't they? So I just thought I might do a little comparison video as well. Yeah, I won't be doing umpteen videos a week like I used to, guys. It was just really took a toll on me, mentally and physically. So I'm just going to do maybe a couple of videos a month, just making, you know, colouring and making and whatever, little pots and little trays and things, and I'll just share what I'm playing along with so you can have a nosy. But I hope you're all well, and thank you to everybody actually who's messaged me over the past couple of years and kept in touch and just making sure I'm okay and stuff. A lot of you know that I'd had a lot going on with my parents not being well and stuff. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'll stop babbling and leave you to it. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.